Hello, this is Dr. Jewel Williams here, your independent consultant for the Jewel Box Online, where we're showing you fun fashion on a budget. So I am continuing my stop and shop. This is my marathon edition. So welcome to June. We are in the month of June. I know these are recorded in advance. So the day that I'm recording this, we are officially in June. And remember, I am showing you or planning to show you a video every day. If you've never ordered with me before, please follow the instruction for wherever you are watching this. TikTok has its instructions in the description area. And if you are on any of the other platforms, you will see the description for them as well. So let me get started. Everything I'm showing you today are the $8 beauties. I didn't bring my glasses, so hopefully I can see without them. All right, this is number 6938. Cute little yellow petite earrings. You have the fun necklace. You can see the stones in that. They kind of have that veining through them. Got a little something on here. Looks like a little almost a little bit of plastic, I think. All right, so you've got the cute little butterfly here. You see a little like dragonfly over here. Really super cute. So I partnered this with number 74. I love these yellow and silver wood earrings. It has that silver base that the wood sets on, but it's a nice bright yellow. That's number 74. And then I partnered it with this ring, number 929. You've got the cute yellow butterfly. And remember, the rings go from a size 7 to size 11. So you've got the butterfly here. We pick it up here with number 929. So again, 74 are the earrings. And 6938 is the fun necklace. All right, moving on to this one. This is super cool. I love this coil necklace. So this is number 6936. Got the coil earrings. Love that almost slinky-like look with the necklace itself with the pinched piece here. Gives it a little bit of cool look. I partnered with a couple of pair of earrings. First of all, if you want this piece, let me see if I can get her off. Oh, come on, why you messing with me? Thank you. This is number 2642. So you have that coil look as well. That's number 2642 is the earring. Or with number 202. So you got, again, that kind of coiling around the earring. It's number 202. This is a new bracelet, number 1597. I love the coil as well. Then you have the really cute, clear acrylic piece right in the middle. And then we partner number 784. Now, while this isn't coil, but you get that kind of assumption or kind of a look in there because you got the circular pattern in that. So that's number 784 for the ring. 202 is this pair of earrings. 1597 is the bracelet. This pair of earrings is 2642, and then the coil slinky, as I call it, necklace is 6936. Really super cute set. All right, moving on to this blue piece. This is number 6945. You've got the extender, so you can make it long. You have the little cube kind of earrings that are similar to the pattern in the necklace. And I love that it's on this bar, so it helps to just for it to lay flat. And then you have the 3 strands. Now, I partnered it with number 2427. You've got the multiple shades of blue. So it picks up some of the blue from the necklace, but then you have some more shades of blue. So it's a really nice piece. These are posts. This is number 2427 on the earrings. 2427 on the earrings. And then the necklace is $69.45. All right, moving on to this next blue. I don't know if you remember, I've seen them before, but you know how they used to take different size plates or dishes and they would make these artistic pieces that, you know, people would hang on their wall. That's what this kind of reminds me of, like all of those cluster of like plates. But look at that. You've got these real pretty colors. I love the finish on the metallic pieces. On the metal pieces, so you have that kind of metallic silver, a little bit of a shimmer in the green, and there's a little more matte finish here, and then you've got the ridges in these pieces. So this beauty is actually $69.42. Comes with a pair of petite blue earrings, $69.42. And I partnered it with number 2465. What I liked about this is you've got the flecks of colors. You've got the blue. It actually has some brown in here as well. But I thought that would complement the piece because you've got the different array of colors. I just thought this was a nice piece. And then I partnered number 1583, which is this acrylic blue bracelet. Gives you that, oops. I was trying to hold it in my hand. So I like that you see the veining in the piece, but a really nice piece. So again, the bracelet is number 1583. 1583 is the bracelet. 2465 are these earrings, and then the necklace is $69.42. Moving on to this next piece. I did something a little bit different. You know, we normally do the pearl on pearl. But I just thought these earrings were different and I liked that. So let's give it the necklace first. The necklace is $69.26. $69.26. So you can see you've already got a nice pair of pearl earrings. I like the size of the pearl earrings that it comes with this. But then I love this is a 2-chainer. So you've got the pearls, nice size pearls. If you can see based on like my fingernail. So it's a nice size. It's about almost as wide as my nail, right? So it's a nice size. And then on the second layer of this necklace, you've got the big marble size pieces. And I love how they're interchanged with the smaller pieces. So for this instead, because like I said, I like the pearls that come with it. So I don't think you need another necessarily a bigger pair of pearl earrings. So I partnered with number 2792. 2792. What I like about that is look at that flower. You've got the pretty little flower. You've got the acrylic pieces. Now they give you that kind of white, but then they give you a touch of almost like a little gold feel, but they're on silver. There's a silver earring. Look at the kind of filigree backing that sits right underneath that flower. Super. I just thought that was a super cute piece. So again, $27.92 are the earrings. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm trying to do it one-handed. And then you have the necklace is $69.26. All right. Now, here is one of the two-tone necklaces. Remember I told you could partner them up. You can do them separate. It just depends on what you want to do. So let me just get a little closer. All right. So I've got a couple of things going on here. So let me zoom out so you can see some of the option, and then let me break them down piece by piece. All right, so we move that earring. So first of all, let's start with the necklaces. I'm going to start with, so you have a white and gold two-tone necklace, right? It comes with the linked earrings. So this is number 6914. So it already comes, it's a really nice piece. What's nice about this, even with the thickness of it, it's not a heavy piece. So again, this is number 6914. So I partnered this with the black and gold, which is 6921. 6921. So again, you get the nice size earrings. I just choked this one up just a little bit shorter. And then you can layer that. And it sits right in in between, so you get that black and white, and then you get that gold backing. So I partnered it with a couple of things. First of all, $3.89 gives you that nice gold touch in there. Really super cute. Or you can partner the ring and the earring set. So the ring is number 976. So you got the gold. I love the shape on that. And then you've got that bling, that little bit of bling. And that's the same thing with the earrings. These are pulse. This is number 2688. But this gives you the option of kind of moving that in a different direction. So again, $3.89 is this beauty. She's kind of flipped. Let me see if okay, there you go. $3.89 are these earrings. The ring is $9.76. Super cute, looks like a little sunflower, if you will. These are number 2688, so they partner perfectly with the ring. The black necklace, the black and gold, is $69.21, and the black and white is $69.14. All right. Now we're going to move right over here. We move from the black and white and the gold to our kind of all our pearl, our white pieces. So hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that, because my bracelet doesn't have a number and I needed to make sure I had the number for that. All right, so look at this. This is a super pretty set. So let's start with the necklace. The necklace is $69.15. You've got some extender. You can make her long. Comes with the pearl earrings. And she drops down into this really beautiful, almost looks like a shield, if you will. You've got the stones, the pearls, the stone in the middle. Got the stones here. And then you've got even smaller stones. So there's a lot of detail in this piece. It's a lot of details. Even the little crystals in the front, she's kind of flipping around, but you can see there's the little crystals here and here, the little pearl. So it's a really nice piece, right? So I partnered that with number 2347. I like that you have that shield look here. You get that same thing in the earrings. Now with this, it has just a little bit of a soft hue, almost a pink, or just a little pale, almost pale pink, pale hue into some of the stones. But it gives you that prismatic coloring in the stone. Super cute. So that's $23.47. Then I partnered number 954, which is this pearl ring. I love that while it's not a perfect circle, it still gives you that background, if you will, almost like a shield with the pearl right in the middle. That's number 954. And then I only have two left of number 1124. This is that two-piece bracelet. There's actually one bracelet, gives you that illusion of two pieces. But you have the white and the clear stones, give you almost like a little bit of a cat eye look in there. So that's a really super cute set. So again, 1124 is the bracelet. 954 is the ring. 2347 is the earring, and then the necklace is $69.15. All right, let's go to this back row. All right, this beauty is number 6954. You've got some extenders kind of wrapped around that, and then you have the one strand of the earrings that mimics this. So look at this cutie. It has that little bit of a ball, and then you have the tassels that hang from it. So she's glittered all the way around, and then it's the little tassels that hang. And if you look at the actual strap of the bracelet, while it doesn't have bling on it, it's cut in such a way that it gives you that illusion of being gemmed out or blinged out because of how it catches the light. Super cute. Now I partnered this with number 2153. I kind of like this earring. It's blinged out all the way around, and then it's on the top as well, and then you've got that tassel that hangs, which is just like how that tassel hangs on the necklace. So again, the necklace is number 6954. 2153 is the earring. And then we partnered it with number 1104, which is this cute bracelet. So you've got all of that. You just blinged and go. Super cute. And I actually have a silver one that I'm going to show you in just a moment. All right. So this was number 6923. You have the cute little blue tinted earrings. Actually kind of almost has a little bit of a multicoloring in there. So you see blue, a little green, a little purple. You've got the extender there, so it's a nice length. And then look at the fun little heart. And so you can see again, you've got that purple tint. You see a little bit of blue, a little yellow and green. So you get the multicolors in there. So I partnered it with this earring, which is $27.51. Same thing. You've got the colors, the purple, a little bit of the lighter tints to that. And then I partnered it with number 977, which is this beautiful ring. You see the stones on the side. And then you've got a little bit of green, purple, blue, just depending on how the light catches that ring. So that's number 977 on the ring, 2751 on the earring, and 6923 on the necklace itself. Now look at this beautiful charm necklace. This is number 6933. You've got the cute little silver hearts with the detailing in them. It almost reminds me of like a paperclip shaped chain. You've got all these different hearts, and then you've got the multi-metals. You've got the little bird. So it's really these cute little charm, little birds inside of the charms. You see a little bird in there, a little bird in there, even on the heart. So you kind of like the hearts and birds. So I partnered it with number 2071, which are these bird, which are these bird earrings. Oops, come on, you're flying. Let's fly right. Okay, that's 2071. And then I partnered it with number 1187. Now these are hearts, but I like the multi-metal with this. So you've got the hearts, see, same thing. You got the hearts with the multi-metals, just like you got the multi-metal pieces on this. So it's really a super cute option. So again, 2071 is the earrings. 6933 is the necklace, and 1187 is the bracelet. Now here is the silver version of that one I just showed you. This one is number 6950. Extender, you've got the straight, the one strand, little, what is I'm trying to say? Like the one strand of the stones. And then the little ball, same thing. It's all in silver, all blinged out. And then you have that little hang right in the front. So again, the necklace is $69.50. Now I partnered her with number 2473. 2473. I love all of the bling in that hoop. She does have a little bit of weight to her, so just a FYI for you on the earrings. And then we partnered it with number 1502 on this bracelet. So you got all of the beautiful stones in that. So really super cute set. All right, moving on to this next one. Now, this necklace is actually a very dark blue, but because of how dark it is, it appears almost black. This is number 6928. As you can see, it's a really deep, deep navy blue. Same thing with the necklace, with the charm itself. I'm trying to get it in the light, but if you see, it is really super, super dark. And I'm telling you that for a purpose, because sometimes, you know, when you have the stones, like I think I showed you something was a purple necklace, but the ring I matched to it had a black stone. But because they almost are identical and they look, you can kind of pair those in that way. So this is number 2528. These are actually black stoned earrings. You've got a little bit of bling in them. I partnered it with this beauty. Again, because I like the look of that earring. And when you put these two together, even though this is a blue, it doesn't look, I don't think it looks bad together. And then I partnered number 912, just because I like this ring. I love the dark stones in it, but if you notice, you got a little touch of blue. Got a little bit of the, this one actually almost has a little bit of a grayer tint to it. Then you have the kind of prismatic stones, so they give you multiple colors depending on, like this way it looks blue, that way you see yellow. It's just really a super cool piece. So again, that's number 912. The earring is $25.28 and the necklace is $69.28. All right, moving on, we're almost to our last two pieces. Now this one is a super cute set. They're individuals, but they actually they came together like as a pair. So this is number 69.38. You have the petite little black earring. Look at the stone in there. So you've got like this multi-colored stone on this on this gold chain. It's got some extenders, so you can make her longer if you need to. See how cute she is. Then this is the matching bracelet, number 1555. It's one bracelet, but it gives you that illusion of like 3 chains. Super cute. Now, I partnered number 2695 with this because I love the almost animal print in the earring, but I think it picks it up in that in the stone and in the bracelet. Super cute together. Again, $69.39 is the necklace. $26.95 is the earring. And $15.55 is the bracelet. Okay, last but not least, and actually I think this might be a one and done on this necklace. This is number 69.25. You've got a nice pair of earrings. So I actually did not partner this with another pair of earrings. I like the earrings that come with it. Got some extender there. Look at the stones. Almost has a gray, sometimes picks up like a green tint. I love the colors in this piece. And then you've got just a nice long drop. So I partnered this, I picked up the red because you see the red here in the bracelet. So the bracelet is number 1548. I love that chunkiness of that bangle. See the veining in there, the colors in there. So again, that is number 1548. And then I partnered number 951, this ring, because I believe I like how it picks up or complements some of the colors that are in this set. So again, 1548 is the bracelet, 951 is the ring, and then 69.25 is the necklace. So again, tell me what you want. Follow the instructions in the description, and I'll take care of the rest. All right, bye-bye.